Welcome back, everyone, to Halloween Haunts 365. I'm Jared.
And I'm Terry.
I was waiting for you to say something. I don't know why, but doesn't matter.
Been a long week.
All right, so we got a review in from Ohio from Mr. Rick Paulton of the Whole Damn Enchilada podcast. He sends us the reviews when he can make it out to these things. He's a big fan of the Nightmare Cleveland. It's up and coming haunted house. I think last year was its inaugural season.
I think so.
Yeah, so Ohio might be on the books for next year. We're gonna have to.
There's a lot out there.
Yeah, and can you open during the week in later seasons? Please help us out. It's really hard to get to a bunch of haunts if you're only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know that's where the crowds are, but there's other ones doing it, so join the party. But before we get into that, as I go on my rant about opening early, check out our sponsor, Party Pumpers DJs. Make sure you follow them up on Facebook. Do that now. This video is brought to you by Party Pumper DJs. Elevate your special events with Party Pumper DJs. The Party Pumper serves the Northeast Tri-State area. From weddings to birthday parties, corporate events to backyard barbecues, Party Pumper DJs will help take your event to the next level. Experience 4K visuals, JBL sound, intelligent lighting, and mayhem all season long with DJ See No Evil pumping the party in the 6 feet under midway at Lehigh Valley Screen Park. Lehigh Valley Screen Park is located just outside of Allentown in Orfield, Pennsylvania. It consists of 4 haunted attractions along with a huge nightly party in the 2-acre 6 feet under midway. Check out and connect with Party Pumper DJs on Facebook and nightly at Lehigh Valley Screen Park. Party Pumper DJs is a proud sponsor of the Halloween Haunts 365 2024 season. Party Pumper DJs, make sure you go follow them on Facebook. They do a hell of a job for any DJ. Anytime you need a DJ, go to Party Pumper DJs. They pump the party. All right. Nightmare Cleveland. Let's play the scoring video.
Just scroll.
Forgot to cut the music, but I was getting into it. Yeah, man. Oh, and if you have a band that want to be featured in a podcast, reach out to HalloweenHaunts365.com. Because we're going to have to change our music ways very soon. Stupid YouTube. All right. So, Nightmare Cleveland. What the hell is going on? My phone's like shocking my arm because I have 10% battery. Leave me alone. All right. So, data reviews, September 21st. Actors, 5. Very energetic. Took it extremely serious as always. Duration of 5. He said he's in there about 30-35 minutes.
That's good.
Fear Factory went at 3. He said not very scary, even though all 4 of the people with him jumped at least once. Gets pretty intense sometimes, but it's more anxious than scaring you. You're walking into a living, breathing science fiction film.
That's cool.
Lighting,
Different.
He gave it a 5. He said Hollywood effects and lighting. Makeup and costume scores. Amazing makeup and costume production is definitely the highlight of this place. So he's digging the makeup and costumes. Immersion. He said, you were part of the story. You're part of the story they're telling, living in the movie that is a biotech and what has happened at this lab. Can't wait to get intensity of 4. He said it's not as intense as when they had the guns to go through. He thought that was a little more fun and a little more in your face. So he went a 4. Last year they did Fear Assault.
Yeah.
And we've had that here. You basically carry around a laser gun.
And you shoot.
And they have sensors on the actors and you shoot them. So it adds a... I'm not going to say gimmick, but it adds another piece to the thing. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but Rick really, really liked it, so we'll go into that. Scenes, a 5. Hollywood lighting, costumes, and effects, and all sets are beautiful. Sound and music, you want a 4. Everything music and sound is a 5, except there are some parts where the actors are mic'd up and are communicating with you, and what they say isn't clear at all, so you can't really hear it, so it kind of takes away from the story.
Oh, yeah.
And that happens with the feedback. We had that at Hotel Horror, but it was a very short, like a 2-second part of that. But yeah, I get you. I would do the same. Special effects of 5. Pulsating cocoons, video monitors everywhere, sparks, moving, elevators, fog, smoke. They got a lot of shit going on in Nightmare Cleveland. Overall, the attraction got a 4.6.
His notes
said he went the weekend he chose because he figured Chippewa was closed, so maybe there would be extra actors. Sorry guys, the opposite unfortunately was true, and they were down a few actors from normal, and that happens. Third favorite scene, the room with the lab animals that are being held for experiments. Cool. Second favorite scene, love the elevator scene where you are rushed into an elevator to get away from the mutant creatures. That's cool.
That's different.
It adds to the the shake.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, we're in an elevator. I guess you ride 15 of them a year and you gotta just get over it. First favorite scene, there's a room where there is 10 mannequins and usually like 10 actors all posed the same way, lined up dressed as android lab techs. You can never tell which one's real, and it gets everyone every time. Yeah, I like those. Kind of like the Silent Hill and Field of Screams, or the church pews in that haunt a while back. Yeah.
It gets me.
It was Horror Nights we saw the church pews. Yeah, because it was Insidious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Last time I jumped was that fucking black woman. The Lady in Black.
The Lady in Black.
The Lady in Black. All right. So there's not a lot of going on outside. It's basically just on a highway, so there's plenty of shit to eat around. So overall, I got a 4.6. He said he wants to check out Blackout Night because it looks more intense.
They usually are.
Yeah, and really raises the fear level. With the laser gun version, really raises the intensity. But the regular version of the haunt is still amazing and a must-see haunted attraction. And I've heard nothing but that. So, Nightmare Cleveland,
year.
Maybe we're in the cohorts of planning out next year's, because we have schedules and schedules really don't change that much. So, not that all the schedules are live, I can pinpoint. Maybe see what we could pull off. If we could do what I want to do, if it lines up with dates open, it looks like an 8 haunt trip.
That's good.
Yeah, so we'll see that. I'm gonna show that to you when we hang up here. You guys, this has been Nightmare Cleveland. Thank you, Rick Bolton, of the Whole Day of Enchilada podcast. If you guys aren't subscribed to them, you're messing up. They do a lot of they do live shows every Thursday, because he was on tonight. I stopped by. They get actors, directors. He's had many of the people who played Leatherface on, and his co-host Ryan is just a vault of movie information. Like, that guy has forgotten more than I know about horror, and I know a fuck ton. But make sure you check them out. Subscribe. We're all trying to grow. That's what we do as a community. We have Terror Tours this weekend, because I'm sure you guys know I recorded this right after the other one. And we may miss Terry for a couple of them. So, her crunch time for work. So if you just see me, my fat ass sitting here, we know she's working. But the videos got to get made. They got to go out. because then we'll have a backlog and my sponsor will start yelling at me. But we're having a blast. You have fun so far?
I am having fun.
We're a third of the way through.
I got sick in the beginning, so I'm good. My
Yeah,
voice
hear how good she is still 2 weeks
My
later.
voice keeps going in and out, but that's all I've been doing this all week is working 14-hour days and talking nonstop.
Yep. So and now she
my
gets to
voice-
hop on 5 haunts in 3 days.
I won't have a voice by the end of this weekend.
So it might just be me and her just sitting there going. All right, guys, but we're going to get out of here. We got more haunts coming. Upcoming for us. Fright Factory, Philadelphia. Penhurst Asylum. Waldorf Estate of Fear. Devil's Last Laugh. And the Bates Motel. It's be coming up, dropping like it's hot. And then the following weekend is a whole nother slew. And then the new haunts really start coming.
Yes.
Like, it comes hot and heavy with the new haunts. I'm excited.
There's some of them I will be missing.
There's one you're missing.
One.
But make sure you subscribe, guys. It really helps us. Make sure you like the video. That helps too. And we'll see you guys out in the fog. We are Halloween Haunts 365, where every day is haunt season. Goodbye.
Bye.